Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for liking, commenting and subscribing. It's much appreciated. This is your love reading for February 2017. So let's see what messages we can pick up for Cancer in love for February 2017. Just to let you know, I do offer personal readings, so if you need me to look at your situation more closely, feel free to email me. The info is below in the description box. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel, that would be truly and immensely appreciated. And the info is below in the description box. So let's see what we can pick up for Cancer in love, February 2017. The world flipped out here. So if this comes back again in the reading, this is a significant message for you, Cancer. Right, let's cut the deck. Right, the heart of the reading, we have the Judgment card, the Seven of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, wow, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Sun card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. Right, let me just connect with this reading, Cancer, and I'll be straight back. Right, Cancer, what I'm getting here with this reading is there's a lot of worry and stress going on within your love life, Cancer. We have the Nine of Swords here, so there's a lot of worry, a lot of angst, a lot of mental stress going on here. You know, your mind's not clear at this moment in time, you can't sleep, you just have a lot on your mind, you know. Your thoughts are really taking over you here, Cancer. Because someone hasn't been truthful in your love life, Cancer. Somebody's sneaking about, somebody's not telling the whole truth. You know, you're not telling the whole truth to your partner, or you're not telling the whole truth to the person you like here. And, you know, it's really stressing you out. You know, it's really got you up thinking, you know, you can't get no rest, you know, because someone you like, your partner or you, can see sneaking about and you're not telling the whole truth. And I don't know what you're not telling the truth about here, Cancer, but it has you stressed out. And you're gonna have, in the heart of the reading, you're gonna get a wake up call here. This is the Judgment. This is waking up and realizing the whole truth here, Cancer. You know, you're going to come to some sort of realization about something here, Cancer, within your love life. You know, the light bulb's going to just come on like that. and you're going to get clarity here because you have to wake up to the truth, Cancer, and not be blinded anymore and face up to the truth of a situation. And I don't know whether you're having problems with your ex here and you're wanting to move on, but you kind of still have feelings for your ex, but you're getting to know someone new. I think maybe your ex or your partner could be a water sign like you. This is the Queen of Cups. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This woman, she's very caring, loving, she's very intuitive, psychically aware, she's very sweet. So, you're going to have to wake up and smell the coffee here, Cancer, because, um, you're going to let something pass in your life here, Cancer, and you're going to have regrets about it. I don't know whether you've been getting to know someone new here. This is the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's a very strong woman. It could be a man or woman. It doesn't matter. This is just the energy. But she's a very strong woman. He, she, they're very creative. They're adventurous. They like to try new things. They're very in tune. They're very spiritual. So, you feel kind of connected to this person, Cancer. Man, woman, it doesn't matter. But I think you've upset someone here, Cancer, because she wasn't telling the whole truth about how you feel, and, you were kind of playing games with someone here, Cancer, and you wasn't being upfront with them, maybe they were trying to offer you something here, Cancer, but you were just maybe giving them the cold shoulder, or they have been giving you the cold shoulder, but they was trying to offer you something here, and you're going to come to a realization that, you know what was you doing, why wasn't you straightforward, this was a lovely person you was getting to know, and you should have just been straightforward, because we have the King of Cups here. This is you, Cancer. You're a very loving, caring person. You'd help anyone out. You give advice with your emotions. You really connect with people here. But you need to become more like the King of Cups and more mature in your ways here, Cancer, and maybe not play games, or it could be the other person who has been playing games here. But now you're just thinking a lot and debating. You're looking out here, this is a three of wands, you're looking out and you're thinking to yourself, what have you done here? You've been stupid, you could have let a good person walk out of your life here, Cancer, and you didn't take the opportunity when it was presented to you. But there's going to be a resolution here. I don't know whether you're going to work things out with this new person you have been getting to know, or it could be your ex. But we do have the Sun here. So this is a beautiful energy. This is a lifting up of energy. This has been very energetic, optimistic, you feel wonderful, you feel free, you feel like it's a completely new life again for you, Cancer. So I think, you're going to resolve things here, because at the bottom of the deck we have Six of Wands. So this is victory, this is having success. You're going to be feeling really high on life here, Cancer. you're really going to come out on top here. You've got that support around you, and you're going to be really high on your horse here, Cancer. But you're going to have to really face reality about something here before you do resolve things. Wake up and smell the coffee here, Cancer. Well, if it has been a new person you have been getting to know, and you haven't been completely honest with them, you're going to have to tell them the truth of how you do truly feel, or if it's your ex, or whatever it may be. But you're gonna come to some sort of real big realization here, Cancer. It's going to wake you up to the truth, because you have been maybe kind of silly, but I do see things resolving here for you, Cancer, if you just be a bit more straightforward and direct, and not crawl sideways, like the crab. But anyway, let me pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards here for you, Cancer. Let's see what else we can get in love for you here. Right, let's see what we have for you, Cancer, for more guidance in love. Right, the first card we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So, Cancer, it is safe for you to love now. Stop holding back, and maybe playing games, open up your energy, because maybe this new person, you didn't give them the chance, and you've might have lost a good thing here, Cancer. But it is safe for you to love. So just let loose a bit, and open up your heart more to receive that love back, because this person, was trying to offer you something here, but you just held back a bit too much. But it is safe for you to love. The second card we have is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So as I was saying, there's been a problem here with a new person you have been getting to know, and you probably maybe are not talking at this moment in time. There's a separation there, because you held back a bit here, but it is safe for you to love now, Cancer, and just be straightforward now. And the third card we have is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So, Cancer, decide now what you really truly want. Don't play games, or whether it's the other person, but just be straightforward. And once you open up your heart and your energy, very soon love can come to you, Cancer. Very soon, that person, may want to resolve things with you again, but it will be very soon. I just want to say thank you for watching, Cancer. If you would please like, share and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you want to watch your general reading, as that may resonate more with you. And until next time, I just want to say peace, love and light to all my Cancers out there. Bye.